Ever wonder why these AI POV videos are so captivating? I'm breaking down why viewers can't stop watching and how you can use it. These videos use techniques designed to keep you hooked. You can create videos exactly like these, using free methods without needing editing or filming skills. I'm revealing the exact free method and the one crucial detail that makes the difference between a video that gets millions of views and one that gets overlooked. This is how you get massive reach with AI. Before we brainstorm ideas, we first need to select our niche. I've chosen the cyberpunk world, but you could also consider options like fantasy adventures, ancient mythology and legends, post-apocalyptic survival, or even exploring a wildlife or animal perspective. This tutorial is going to be quick, so I won't explain the tools that I'll be using in detail. But if you want a more in-depth tutorial for this case study, just let me know in the comments. Alright, let's begin by heading over to ChatGPT and asking it to come up with scenario ideas in our niche. I've crafted a super specific prompt that gives us exactly what we need. I'm going to paste the prompt into the prompt box and replace the niche with cyberpunk world. Oh, by the way, you'll find all the prompts I'll be using in the pinned comment below, so be sure to check them out once you've finished watching. I'll also be running the same prompt through Google's Gemini. I've been using Gemini recently as it tends to interpret prompts more accurately and produce higher quality outputs. After generating these 10 scenarios, I'm going to pick one that's easy to make for this case study, so I'll be choosing the second scenario, the back alley Ripper Doc. Now that we've got our prompts, let's hop over to Leonardo AI to generate our images. I'll be using the Phoenix 1.0 model, setting it to a 9:16 aspect ratio, picking small to save credits, and leaving the rest as is. I'm going to copy the prompt for the first scene and paste it into the input field, then click Generate. It's always a good habit to generate a few more to have more options to choose from. Once I've selected the most fitting image for the first scene, I'll repeat the same process for the remaining scenes. Now that I have all the images for all scenes, I'll head over to Pixverse to animate them. Create an account or log in if you've already got one. Head back to Gemini, copy the first scene prompt and paste it here. Then drag and drop the first image here. Set the video quality to 720p and click the Create button. After a few seconds, our first video will be generated. Do the same thing for the rest of your images. Now, this step is optional, but I highly recommend it. I'm going to upscale the videos so I can upload them in 4K. That way, they'll look way better on high-res screens or TVs, something YouTube is increasingly optimizing for. Oh, did I just spill some insider info? Anyway, go to the CapCut website, log in or create an account, go to Magic Tools, scroll down and click Video Upscaler. Drag and drop the first video scene and click the Upscale button. After a few moments, our video will be upscaled. Just click Export in the top corner and hit the Download button. Once downloaded, click Go Back to Edit and continue the process for the remaining video clips. Next, we'll enhance the video with sound effects for a more immersive experience. All of my sound effects come from Pixabay, and I'll also be selecting a cyberpunk-themed background track from there. Now that I've got all the assets, it's time to bring everything together. I open up CapCut, drag in all the upscaled videos, and lay them out in the timeline. I'll resize the videos slightly to crop out the Pixverse watermark. Next, I'll add sound effects and transitions between the scenes. Okay, after a few minutes of editing, here's what my timeline looks like. I've included a POV-style caption at the top and added inner monologue text to provide narrative depth. I'm going to export this in 4K since that's what I was aiming for when I upscaled the videos. Otherwise, I'll export it in 1080p resolution. One last tip, YouTube is an excellent platform to monetize short-form content, but I also recommend cross-posting your videos to Instagram and TikTok. Even creators like Mr. Beast are expanding beyond YouTube, so there's no reason you shouldn't do the same. You can view the final video along with the others created for this case study on the channel I set up specifically for this project. That's all I have for today, and I'll see you in the next video.